Yeah.
What is up?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Ozzy from All in Tanks.
What up? And I'm Rob 93.
Yes, sir. And today we got a very, very special guest, don't we, Rob?
Yes, sir, we do.
Yes, sir. And I want to say welcome for everybody that's here. You know what I mean? We appreciate the support, y'all. You
Oh, we
know,
got Chad early in the building.
nice,
Maria,
very nice, y'all.
number five. Number five. Appreciate it so much, Chad. Shredding chicken while we wait. Shredding chicken? Man,
Yeah,
that sounds so good. All right.
man. I could go for a chicken sandwich right now. That'd be
Dude,
dope.
I want a chicken sandwich. I've been wanting to try that chicken, that fried chicken from Popeyes, but I'm not gonna try it yet.
Oh yeah, yeah. People were like getting killed over that. That's
That stuff was
crazy.
crazy. Hey, for those who are watching this replay, thank you so much for doing that. Do me a huge favor, go ahead and hit that like button. And for those who are in the chat, do me for that as well. We do have a special guest. Y'all do. Everybody knows him. I hope so. I mean, honestly, if you don't, I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But
well, for me, I gotta say, yeah, definitely. I think everybody would know him. I mean, that's my opinion. Anyway.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta show my love for my people in the building. In the building. We got Matt in the building. We got James in the building. What's up, Fish Room Fever? We got all the tanks. What's up? We got Miss Lori. What's up, Miss Lori? 623. What up?
Yeah, what's up?
In the building. We got Bob. What's up, Bob? We got Biggs in the building. We got Jay's Beta.
Yo, Jay's Better Room. What's up, Jay?
Ron, Street Views. What are Streetwise? Sorry, Streetwise. What is up? Thank you so much. I think this is a raid over here. Thank you.
Wow, yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and get to Navaja? Nevaeh?
Yeah. That's Nevaeh.
I still graduated high school, but I just can't read. Sorry, I don't have
Hey, that's what you got me for.
Right on. How you older than me and got better eyesight? Ain't that messed up? That's just like
DNA,
right,
what's up?
Y'all too long because y'all time is precious, just like this gentleman that we got to bring up here, even though he's much old, so he doesn't care for much time. But everybody, show your love for the funky. What up, Funk?
Yeah. Look at the Funk Master Flex.
You on the hot seat?
Yes, sir. Welcome to the hot seat, man.
So this mean I gotta be respectable?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, you can be you, like you always you, because you're a man that's always you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about you.
1 second. You know I gotta do it. What's up, Miss Mandy? Shout out to all those who are watching overseas, late or early morning. Thank y'all so much. We always appreciate that.
Definitely.
So much.
Thank you. Make sure y'all hit that like, you comment, subscribe. Feel free, y'all. We love the support. We appreciate it, y'all.
Oh, we got a lot of people in the building. Oh, got your friend in here, Joe Munoz.
Oh, Joe Munoz. What's up? Yo, we got Mad Fish Diva.
I know we got Diva. Oh, we got Salty in the building.
Yep.
We got Salty in the building. We got Nathan Fish Boy in the building. What's up, man?
So we got Melvin. Melvin's in the cut. DNA Aquatics.
You on the hot seat, fool?
Yes, sir. Welcome on the hot seat.
Yo, I feel like I'm always on the hot seat these days, man.
I only can imagine, sir.
I want to say thank you for definitely thank you so much for coming in and sharing your time and giving us some more insight about you tonight, and I'm glad you're here. So how was your day today, man? Like, did you have an interesting day or
Actually, I woke up at 4 a.m. because we had an early job I had to go to. So I've been up since 4 a.m. and I forgot that I had to wake up early. So I went to bed at the same time. So I on my lunch break, I do that. I got a a bait trap, you know,
right,
a minnow trap. And on my lunch break, I threw it in the water because we was working by a lake, and I left it. And I ain't going back. It's like 45-minute drive. I ain't going back to get it, so I gotta get it done.
Man, that thing is probably full right now.
It's $14. I ain't driving all 45 minutes when I go to Walmart and get another one for $14. Hey, excuse me real fast. Thirsty Rabbit, check your email.
All right, okay. Definitely thirsty. Make sure you check that email, brother. Funk got something for you.
That doesn't sound good.
What you got for me? What you got for me?
That doesn't sound good when you says that.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Ness?
Well, you know, I try to tiptoe on the edge of things. You know what I mean?
I got bad. Oh my god, bro! Look, that last video. Oh my goodness, I got so much sun.
Yeah,
I had a bar right here across my forehead. Right, I had a beater on one point in time, and it's over, bro. Over.
Man.
It was. Hey, I'm telling you, the genuine people that they are, I appreciate them so much to take the time out of. And Brandon was on call, but he had somebody actually cover for him and for him to enjoy himself. So for him to do that, I appreciate him. He was getting called the whole time. He's in like 6 feet of water, if that. Well, maybe I want to say 5 or 6, but he's pretty tall, but he's on rocks and stuff.
Right.
He's calling. He's on the phone. People are calling him, and he's like, "Yep, mm-hmm." And he's doing this all the time. Yeah, right. Yeah, uh-huh. He's in the middle of the country doing his Corey thing. I'm just chilling with his little fishnet right here on the phone at work, and I'm like, really?
Wow.
That's dedication. I appreciate that so much. And
hey, Rob, before we get an interview with a funk, I wanted to ask you a couple questions about that video, actually, because that video was really interesting from beginning to the end. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So my first question: what the heck was that? Was that thing he caught in the net? What was that thing?
Okay, that was a rainbow darter.
That thing that looked like a spider, or that weird thing.
Was that like? Did that look like a nymph to you?
It looked like a nymph to me, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought as well. It looked like a something that was almost like a dragonfly-ish.
Yo, that I never seen anything like that in my life. Never seen that.
I never seen it. It looked weird, bro.
It did, bro. It looked like it wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, it really didn't. It really didn't, man.
Hey, yo, you know what other location I love that I wish I could go to? It was the location that had the little island in the middle, and it had the bench right there.
That was the beautiful. I can't. Everything was beautiful, but from my perspective, I would just sit there all day and just like, man, my phone is not that good of quality. I'm not even gonna lie. But the places made that video pop. That's the thing. My phone's mediocre, but for it to make it look that good, I can be like that.
Yeah, I give you props on that, man. It was a really, really good video. It was great, bro. Really good. You know what I mean? And it's nice to have you back doing videos, man, because you know, you weren't doing videos for a while, so it's good to have you back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
You had to travel 2 hours almost, like 3 hours just to do a video. So yeah, you're right. I apologize. Wait until the fish room tour, y'all. That's all I have to. I'm not gonna hold y'all no more. We got this fool in the hot seat, and we're not gonna let this fool go.
Nope. You ain't going nowhere, brother.
Until this fish room tour. This is why I'm letting y'all know. I have a top 10 or top 5. I have top 5 and a top 10, honestly, of people's fish room that I want to.
That'd be top 15 then, right?
Well, we can do a top 50. I can do a top 15, but
do a top 50. Top 50. 5-0.
Top 50. I might do 50.
No, he said I have a top 10 and I have a top 5, and I'm like, why don't you just say you have a top 15? Like, I got a top 1 and I got a top 14.
You know. And all in all, one of his fish room has been one of the ones that I've been wanting to see. If hands down, one of the ones that I have to see, like Aqua's, I have to see. Sooner or later, I gotta see his.
Wow.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
You know, fuck. For knowing you, for like what, 4 months now or so, maybe 5.
Something like that.
Yeah. There's a lot of things, even though we're friends and everything, there's a lot of things that I don't know about you. So I want to take this opportunity to maybe ask you a few questions so we could get to know like what you do.
Well, I'm a Pisces. I like taking long walks on the beach.
Oh, nice, really nice.
And getting caught in the rain.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Do you always bring a raincoat? Do you bring a raincoat or umbrella?
Never.
Nope. Wow.
I got 3 kids. What you think?
No, that's true. That's true.
This is not kids.
Oh,
I gotta say that.
But yeah, what you got, Robin? What you got?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, like, how old were you when you decided? Because I know that you dabbled a little bit with reptiles. You dabbled a little bit. You had your hands in a lot of in exotics and big fish, small fish. Like, what got you into fish like that? Like, where, like, so, you know what I mean?
Here's the funny thing. I've always been attracted to water, but I don't really like being on. Like, I wouldn't like being on a boat. You know what I mean? But I always been attracted to water and sea life. But at the end of the day, when I was younger, I've had. It sounds bad. Hold on, wait. Did somebody cut their sound off?
Nah, you still good. You're good.
Okay. It sounds bad, but I mean, it is what it is. Life happens. But I've had 2 stepfathers, and they had 55-gallon aquariums when I was younger, like little. But it never really interested me. I was always interested in reptiles like lizard, like monitors and snakes, because I don't like rodents. I got a serious thing against rodents, so I was always into snakes and monitors. So when I got out of the Army, I picked up a job. It was in 2000. I picked up a little job, a little part-time job. It was a side gig at a local fish store, pet store, in the reptile department. Right. And it was right next to the fish department. So if you work at a local pet store, if you work in reptiles, somebody's gonna ask you to help them with fish, so you have to learn fish. So that's how I really, really started getting into fish.
So wow.
That's awesome.
It made you get into fish.
Yeah, just working at the store.
That's cool, man. So along with you're finding out that you're liking fish. So when did you make the transition where you were like, you had your mind made up to just do fish? Like, was that a hard transition?
It was gradual. I can't even think. I can't even think where it happened, because I had reptiles. Then I would get one fish tank. Like, I had a lot of. I've had anaconda. I've had an alligator. I've had a lot. Wow.
Yeah, you had an alligator.
I had big monitor lizards that eat dog legs. But eventually,
did you just hold on? Time out. You can't skip over that, acting like you can't skip over like that, like Scott can. Like Scott,
Scott can skip over Scott.
Hey, somebody call Scott up right now, because we got a problem with Scott. We're gonna address that at 30.
Yeah,
at 30.
So
man.
it just kind of. I'm gonna be honest with you. The whole thing started when I started working in the fish room, and I started learning about fish. And people always talked about. I'm one of them hard-headed people where it's like, it's too hard for you to do, and I'm like, oh really? So I did saltwater first, actually, before I had a freshwater tank of my own.
Oh wow!
I started out with huh?
What happened to? Was it in the Nicki Minaj video? That was what
Sickness 23 saying, "Well, what happened to the anaconda?"
Oh, the anaconda, I actually sold it because I realized I don't like animals that are reptiles that need to live in water. It's too stinky.
Yeah.
It's hot and stinky.
Really?
So
and you also mentioned you had an alligator.
So big.
An alligator.
Yeah.
Guppy got some rhymes over there, yo.
Like what did you feed that thing?
I fed it chicken. I fed it goldfish sometimes. It eat anything.
Wow.
But
don't say anything, bro. That's scary. You
gave him raw chicken?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But even that was kind of messed up because I was working in the reptile department, and working with reptiles or fish, if you have them in your home with kids, it really helps them with science because they start learning about biology. So Funk,
that's true.
While in the military,
but there's also another question.
Yep, it says So Funk, while in the military, did you have to do any training, exercises in the water? This is from Raul.
Yeah, we did, but it wasn't like we were swimming in the water. We would just be walking across like rivers and stuff. Hopping on little boats that the boat comes by and you jump on them,
Yeah.
I zip lined across the Chattahoochee River.
What?
That was dope, man.
Fun, bro.
Yeah. I mean, the water. I didn't. I mean, it's not like we was frogmen or nothing like that. But we had to go across the river.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the alligator thing. So this was way back in 2000 when like computer sales, like selling stuff over the computer just started.
Right.
I was helping this lady out with her son. He wanted a lizard. She came by the house.
Carol Baskin.
She came, she would come by the pet store with her son because her son wanted a lizard. So, she would talk to me, like ask me questions because she was hesitant. She didn't want her son to have a lizard. So,
hey, real quick. Yo, Funk, not to interrupt, but we have a quick question about the alligator from Daniel A. He said, did the alligator have a name? LOL.
No, I don't really name animals.
Really?
I don't. Nope. Yeah, I don't even name my fish.
That's interesting.
I don't name them. I don't know why. I just don't.
Yeah, I guess people don't do that. Is it because you feel like
cold-blooded?
You'll get attached to them maybe if you name them or you build a connection.
Yeah, he don't get attached to them.
No, I'm not attached. I mean, look, I enjoy my fish and my animals, my dogs. I name my dogs. But I enjoy my fish. I wouldn't want anything to happen to them.
Yeah.
But I'm not that type of person that just falls to pieces when a fish dies. You know what I'm saying? I've never been that person. I know
we're not talking about people like that because I fall to pieces.
I'll do everything I can to keep them alive.
I'll bust out crying right now.
Oh wow.
I got a couple of fishes I should shed a tear for. All right.
Yo, Raul said, Funk, we had to airborne jumps in the seawater, and I'm like you. I can swim, but I don't like the water. Blame it on the movie Jaws. You know what, Raul? I heard that, bro. That movie, I seen that movie because I got two older brothers. And when I was 5 years old, this was back in 1986, I first watched the movie. And remember when Jaws popped out the first time? He popped out of the water? My brothers put my face right next to right there, like 1 inch away from the screen, and made me watch it.
I don't like reptiles because of the movie Ben. I mean, I don't like rodents because of the movie Ben.
Yeah.
But anyway, this kid. Long story short, the kid, without his mother's knowing, got his credit card and bought an alligator over the internet. This is way back before they didn't have, if you could contact someone in Florida, they'll send you an alligator in the mail. Nowadays, there's regulations about but back then when it first started, it was new. So, he got an alligator in the mail. The mother came to me with an alligator in a shoebox. It started out little like this and was like, Jay, please help me. He did this, that, and the other. I don't know what to do with it. I said, I know what to do. So I took the shoebox, and the next morning I called up. We have like a petting zoo, and they had alligators at the petting zoo. And I called them up. I said, listen, I want to drop off this alligator. They was like, that's illegal. Where'd you get it? I was like, no, I work at a pet store, and a mother, gave it to me because her son bought it. Without her knowledge. And they were like, well, what's their names? Because we're gonna prosecute. I was like, yo, she's just trying to do the right thing. So basically I hung the phone up and I was stuck with this damn alligator.
Wow. Hey, I love that. How big did it get? Before you got rid of it?
Like 3.5, 4 feet. 3.5, 4 feet. And then it disappeared.
Wow.
It just disappeared.
So I got to do
that's crazy.
A small little ad here because we are going on 20 minutes. Do me a huge favor for one of my mods in the chat. Go ahead and run Miss Madfish Divas playlist and as well.
Yeah.
Because we need to get them to the next level. Please and thank you. Thank you for those mods doing that. I appreciate it.
Oh, and by the way, for those of you who don't know, Ozzy Octane is All In Tanks. There's a duo. So if you see All In Tanks in there and you don't have them subscribed, go ahead and go click.
Please and thank
you. What's up? Thank you.
I
appreciate that.
You can't do that now. So
you can't. You can't. So I need if you can, please and thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
As well.
I want to say hi to Big Tank Hank. I seen him in here. Lori Vanker, Chevy Fish. So I just want to give a few shout outs. My wife is in the chat too, Tiffany Rose. Appreciate that. Yo, I got another interesting question for you. Okay, you work hard. You told me you woke up at 4 a.m. for a job, right? For because you had to work.
He's fishing on his break. He ain't working hard. Don't you ever say, well, he works hard when he's working.
Yeah, hardly working.
Yeah. There we go. He's working hard when he's working, but when he's on break, he's working hard to get fish. Yep, you're right. There you go. Let's correct it.
That's amazing. That is true. Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate it.
Sorry. I'm sorry I got loud. Here, I'll time myself out.
Yo, okay. So with that being said, have you had your dream tech yet? Have you accomplished that yet? Have you tried to? And it's a 2-part question. And what would it be if you had the opportunity to do that?
All right. So have I had my dream tank yet? No, I haven't. Yep. And to be honest with you, I've never even thought of what a dream tank would be until just recently. Well, when I say recently, I said over the last year, I've had this thought in my head. And you know how they make the plywood tanks?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's because I live out in Florida, right? I got so much opportunity. So as far as what fish inside, outside, but instead of one, because a sheet of plywood is 4 by 8. Right. I want to make a plywood tank with them side by side, so it's actually 4 by 16 by 4 foot high.
Wow.
I want it to be 16 feet long, 4 feet high, and 4 feet deep with, plexiglass and all that. And I actually want to make the plexiglass go up about 6 feet high so that if I did have a jumping fish, it could jump. You know what I'm saying? Like if I put an arowana in it, it could actually jump.
Right, right.
That would be my dream tank, honestly. Outside, nice, outdoors. Man.
Oh yeah, outdoors, definitely. That'd be nice.
Hey, Funk. Miss Mandy is saying she's getting her dream fish on Wednesday. We're gonna do this early since Scott's not here. And we're gonna talk about you, Scott. If you're watching this replay, if he says he watched this replay, he lying if he didn't hear about this because we about to get on that ass.
Yo, I don't think he's in here.
So Miss Mandy is getting an Oscar. For those who did not see his last damn video.
Round of applause.
He's round of applause. James Trimac, right? Then he goes over. He is the biggest brainiac when it comes to fish. when it comes to cichlids that are this big and has been keeping for so long, he goes over to a tank where a true parrotfish,
true parrot cichlid,
is linking up with an Oscar.
Yeah, that was a bonehead. I called him up. I was like, yo, how you just gonna slide right by the fact that you got an Oscar and parrot? Because to my knowledge, an Oscar has yet to hybridize with any other fish
ever.
Really?
Okay, so that's 2008. A lady. Look, I done my research. Hold on, wait. My research department gave this to me.
I like that.
You like that? It wasn't.
I like that.
It's just me. 2008. A girl named Rachel said that her fish, a true parrotfish, was linking up with an Oscar of hers. Really? Now, their eggs was never actually gone through and fertilized all the way, but they were pairing. So there is a sighting or a one-time record or recording of something of that nature, but not seen on video. Like he said, never seen in video.
Okay, so you're saying, all right, so Rob, you're saying that it's possible. Under the right conditions, it may be possible.
Bro, look, I said it so bad. I said, F them Trimax, dude. Stop doing what you're doing and do a video on them Oscars. Get them 3 Oscars out of that tank and let them raise them fry. Don't you ever do that to me. You a hybrid too, and you talk about you can't let them live. You didn't do that to me. I want one. That's the first time. You going down in history. You over here like this. What do y'all think about that?
Yeah, if y'all ain't seen that video, he's talking about and to answer your question, Ozzy, no, honestly, I have never seen or heard of an Oscar being hybridized with anything, so I always assumed that it wasn't possible because so many people have Oscars. But I watched the video, and he's talking about, look at my Trimax, Oscar parrotfish linked up, and the eggs look viable. They look like they was good. He's like, now let's go to my garage. Like, no, how you gonna go to? You just said you had an Oscar parrot with a possible hybrid of an Oscar, and you just gonna be like, whatever. Like, come on, don't nobody want to know about no dang on Trimax at that point.
Dude, you know what I mean? At this point, forget them Trimax. I lost all thoughts. I literally stopped what I was thinking, was like, an Oscar and a parrotfish?
Yeah, Lori said the same thing.
That's crazy, yo. Sorry, guys. My phone did some weird stuff.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Y'all gotta watch that video.
Yo, shout out to Scott. That is true history in front of y'all eyes. If y'all have not seen that, it is truly amazing.
Yeah.
And look, and Aqua called me selfish. I don't give a darn. This man so happened to get 2 fish that are not supposed to together.
Right.
And you ain't gonna tell me I will at least want one to say this is a story behind a great fish that is beautiful and a hybrid. I love hybrid. I'm mixed. You telling me I shouldn't be made?
Facts. That's fact.
So Raul got asked how we feel about red-tailed catfish.
They beautiful, but they big, bro.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the red-tailed catfish. I don't think they're ugly. I just, that's not my thing. But speaking of hybrids, what I would have first before I get a regular red-tail is a tiger shovel nose red-tail mix.
Those things are nice, yeah.
Wait, didn't you say you got you had a red tail, or you caught one fishing or something?
Well, I never caught a red tail. When I got into freshwater in Virginia, I had some bigger tanks and I had red tails, a red tail, but it never got that big before I had to move. See, that's the problem with having big fish and tanks and all that, and not owning your own home, is you got to move and then you got to do something with these fish. Unfortunately, that's the sad part.
Right.
Nobody ever plans on I'm gonna move here for X amount of years, then I'm gonna go somewhere else. Everybody thinks you wish for the best and you hope you're gonna stay in one spot for a long time. But
absolutely,
the
I
truth
agree.
is, unless you own your home and have, a job with some kind of seniority or,
right.
Where you ain't going nowhere, there's a possibility that the next year you ain't gonna have. Look at me. I had a fish room 6 months ago. Now I don't. Now I got apartment living. So
how do you feel about that? That you had actually, this is interesting too because we talked about this, privately. I'm gonna bring this up because it's interesting. I live in an apartment. I live in a 3-bedroom apartment. So I'm apartment fish keeping basically, and that's basically what you're doing too. Like, what do you have planned to consolidate? Like, what are you doing with the space that you have at the moment?
Well, the way I'm trying to do it is this is my bedroom that I'm in right now. I got my bedroom. I got tanks on a stand, which if y'all see my Oscar and my electric blue and my rainbow,
that's he actually shows them.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I showed him. I did my dirty dozen.
I don't want to hear it. I want to start arguing. You never show your dang fish.
I do show my fish.
Hey, I seen him.
You just stated in your video a few weeks, if not a month ago, I never show my fish. And you got this beautiful, immaculate chocolate cichlid.
Okay. Right. So let me get on that one for a sec, bro. I'll talk about that one. But,
go ahead, Brian.
But I'm trying to spread the tanks out. Like on my balcony, I got some tanks, set up so that it's nice because it's an apartment. So you don't want to have, how tanks spread all out, making it look like a fish room. Because you got your daughters there, you got people coming over. So all my tanks, has to look decorative at some point. Right. It has to go along with the decor. So that's kind of new to me because I'm used to just like, oh, here's an empty spot, put a tank. I can't do that now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if that was the case, I'd have all. Yeah. So, and as for you, Rob, here's the deal with me and showing all my fish. Right now, in my head, I got a video idea that I'm thinking about. It don't have nothing to do with those other fish right now. It has to do with a different fish. And I mean, I can't just run around doing a video every 5 minutes about every. It's just okay. If I say right now I'm gonna do a spotlight on my chocolate cichlid, when it's time for me to actually do the video, something else might come up where I feel would be better for that particular point in time.
I don't want to hear that.
And everything gets pushed back, pushed back, pushed back.
That sounds like a what to me? And excuse.
It's the truth.
I got an interesting one.
What's up? Hold on 1 second, Ozzy. Yeah. I gotta pay tribute to my guy. What's up, Tim G? Appreciate you for being here, man. All the way in Australia.
Word up. Thank you. Nice.
Go ahead, bro.
Australia's in here. All right. Now, I wanted to say, what was your biggest accomplishment? What is the 2-part question? What was your biggest failure? Like your worst failure in your fish keeping, days, and what's your biggest accomplishment?
All right. So my biggest accomplishment was the first time I purposely bred angels. Like the first time I had angels breed on me, and I was like, "Oh snap! What's that? What I'm gonna do now?" But the first, you know what I'm saying? But the first time I was like, "I'm gonna do this on purpose," and actually got all my fry. Now, my biggest failure. See, I don't consider it a failure because I ain't done with it yet. And that's the beta breeding competition. I don't consider it a failure because I learned a lot from that. Yeah. Like I had 4 spawns. I spawned this beta out 4 times.
Wow.
But I didn't know that there was a nymph in the tank eating up the fry. I thought it was the male.
Wow.
Right? So, but I'm actually in the process of getting them to breed again because I didn't like the fact that I bred her 4 times so quickly, all for the sake of a competition.
Exactly.
So I was like, let me slow down. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt this female by making her a baby making machine. So
right.
So now that everything's chill, I can go ahead and get them going again. But I just didn't. It was that nymph, man. And here's the thing: when I did the beta breeding competition, my whole thing was having a lot of plants in there, and I think the nymph came in on one of the plants.
Wow.
So, you know, yeah, sub to all intakes, definitely.
Sure. Yeah, that's my son down there, Kiko.
For sure, get it going.
Yeah, yeah. So that's interesting, man. That you know, you didn't see it as a failure, you know,
No, I never,
and you learned, you know, that you're a fish keeper that, you know, takes the positive away from something that was potentially negative, you know?
Yeah, I'm be 100 with you, man. I mean, it's not conceited of me, but I mean, I know it could come off as conceited, but I never give up. I might change my path, but I'll never give up. And as far as a failure or I always take away and try and make what I'm weak at into what I'm strong at. So I'm always constantly trying to. And you know what's funny about that is I hate Mayweather. I hate Mayweather. I wish somebody would punch him in his teeth and knock out those teeth. So
Who, Floyd Mayweather Jr.?
Yeah, but
Money Mayweather.
I watched on, you know, back when HBO had the, you know, the thing. Mayweather said you know, he's not the person he is on camera. He does that on purpose because he knows people want to see him lose. They'll pay money to see him lose.
Right.
But when you hear him talk, he don't really practice to fight against a single opponent. He practices to be the best fighter he can be. And
that's right.
If he's got a quick jab, but he's got his uppercut ain't all that, well then he makes sure that he gets his uppercut like this. And then now he's working on his jab to get it above his uppercut. And he's constantly
they meet in the middle. Yeah, so they meet in the middle.
No, he chases himself.
Oh wow.
Okay, my speed ain't up to where I want it to be. So let me get my speed up. Well, his power. My power ain't where I want it to be. So let me get my power up. So he gets his power up. Now it's like, okay, my speed ain't where I want it to be. So let me get it above my power. Now I want to get, you know, he's constantly forcing himself to do better than the last time. So that's how I do it with fish.
That's
I don't
awesome.
like the dude, but I liked his philosophy.
Yeah, that's awesome behind that you could pick something up from like that. Yeah. But I wanted to say real quick, we got a $5 super chat from Scott. Scott's in the house.
Scott, yeah,
and he said,
one second. So Rob, how big does your beautiful darter get? That's the biggest they're gonna get.
Oh, word.
So that's the biggest they're gonna get. So for those who have seen that, like I said, you gotta check out the video I did. If you haven't, I appreciate it. If you,
it was an awesome video.
And also go to Scott's video and tell him what a dodo he is for just going right past that.
I hope you were here.
Yeah, he said
again if you want to.
Yo, thank you. Yo, thank you for the $5, Scott. That's much appreciated. And he said, never give up, Funk. Rob, what up, my brother? Word up, man.
I saw that when I saw it. I read it.
Nice. Yeah, that was nice of him, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, you got a question. You got a question for Fish Keeping Jamaica. Rob 93. How's the Better Fries doing?
They ain't even in oil. They not even cooking right now.
Yo, y'all get ready for Fish Keeping Jamaica video on both of our channels. You know what? But
did we really lose?
But listen, you know what? And here's the thing. Like Oz, you asked me what's my greatest failure, right?
Yeah.
I want to say this is not a failure. Check this out. This is because that competition was for the sole purpose of showing that, you know, how there's 3 different ways you can do it, 3 different people, and to show people, you know, well, this is how he's doing it. Whose method do I want to use? Well, obviously, Fish Keeping Jamaica got further on in the competition, so just by people watching that might inspire them to breed some betas. Look, Big Tank Hank about to breed a whole bunch of betas.
Nice. You know he is. Yeah. Dude. Jay's Better Room said, I have 3 tries going now. Y'all are slipping.
No, we got a life. I can't tell you this.
I'm not
breeding betas is there was a lot of timing issues with me.
Right.
I didn't, you have to, it's a time issue. Plus, hey Jay, hold up. First of all, I had a killer in my tank. Okay.
I don't want to hear you got a wonderful, I got fish from PetSmart.
Say what?
My LFS didn't have those wonderful, beautiful, ready to go, dancing already. Like, come on, man. I had PetSmart, thin and emaciated, all get out, water cloudy as up. Man, it was horrible. I had to rescue them before I had
Not to mention, we also had life, though. Don't forget about the life part.
Nice. Hey, we got another super chat from Scott. King
Yo,
Rob, Liz and I have to give you an Oscar parrot.
Yes, nice. I get one.
Hold on. What would you call it? Because Scott, to this day,
thank you.
There's no name for that fish. If that ever happens, what would you call it?
Ooh.
What would you call it? If you were the first one to actually come up with this fish and make it into a bloodline, what can you call it? No, you still have to get it to an inch, because if something happens where all your fish die off, I still get a chance. You gotta get it. What do we say? What is that? For the chat? I don't concede defeat, man. I don't concede defeat. You give him the trophy if you want to. We say, hey, something might happen. You know what I mean? He might drink all his beta fry.
It's right here. You almost got it.
He might drink all his beta fry. You know what I mean?
Dad, thank you so much for the $5.
Man.
Oscar
appreciate that.
Hashtag Oscar Parrot. All right.
Oscar Parrot.
Yo, that should have been my middle name, Oscar Parrot. Gotta buy you.
Oh, Posker. Where is he? I see Posker. I was just thinking that, Posker.
Oh yeah, yo, that's funny. Wow.
Oscar
Root. Nice. That's a good one.
Jamaican make that one up. Riley make that
Oscar Rasta.
So, all right. I've had killer snails eating boo. Oh, you had a killer snail. Did it run away from you? Did you have problems trying to catch it? No, I had a nymph, man. An alien-looking Speedy Gonzales nymph living in.
Wow.
God said to mute you. Now you're back.
Who said to mute me?
Scott.
He paid $2 and he paid $5. So yeah, he about to get you muted.
So anyway, whatever. What else you got?
Yo, I see that obviously you love angelfish. You have a passion for specifically the angelfish. Like, is there another fish that you love just as equal, or if not, you just maybe don't have the time, or maybe don't have, or something that you want to do, like how you're doing with your betas?
All right, so right now, to be honest with you, I do have other interests, but equal to angelfish, nah. Angelfish is always going to be top dog, but right now I'm very, very interested in Geophagus. And it's funny because all the fish that I may be interested in is for one reason: they can go well with angels. So I mean, you know what I mean? The whole purpose for me having them is because of the angels. So the angels is always top dog. But I do have interest in other fish. If I had the space, time, and money, I'd like to showcase American fish, because I got this bluegill out here that I'm loving. I'd like to get me, huh?
No, I just said nice.
Well, I got this. I'm trying to get me a pike.
Don't do that, Pet Siders. There's no late fee, man.
You're gonna get a pet.
It's late fee.
Is $2 super chat for a late fee. Me being late.
Those late fees are
Diego's off the hook.
But thank you for the $2, Pet Siders.
Yeah,
that's what I say from now on. $2. That's it.
Nice.
$2.
So, yo, that bluegill that you're talking about, that bluegill, you got that fishing, didn't you?
I think that's a. Yeah. I think that bluegill's a green spotted one.
While I was at lunch, on my lunch break.
Yeah, while he was working hard.
Yeah, I was on my break.
Hey, yo, you know what, bro? You're a trendsetter, man. To go fishing while you're working. And not get in trouble.
The camera like this. Yep, I'm on the pier at work. Yeah, work truck.
That's why I don't make videos about it, because I be in my work shirt. I don't want nobody to know.
Right. Wow. You can put that's Americana in the tank, but no other North American pike.
Talking about a pike. I would like spikes. I just like all kinds of fish that are weird shaped.
Well, see, here's the thing with and this is the reason why I'm digging on the pikes, like the chain pickerel and stuff like that. Everybody always talking about how mean and aggressive all these South and Central American fish are. African cichlids. They are. I'm not saying they're not, but I'm saying America ain't got no. We got some rude boys out here too. You know what I mean? So just
heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what we got here? Anthony says, Rob, down for a drinking game stream?
No.
Man, hey, I'll be down for it if you do it at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. He be having his at 2:30 in the morning. I want to do it so badly, though. Like, I really want to do it. I really, really want to be on it. But I take one shot. This is all you're going to say.
If he does it during the weekend, then for sure. If you do it again, Scott, we're going to have some problems next time.
Here we go. King Queen Cichlids, $5. Here's 5 more so you can fly in a real guest speaker for the next week. Sheesh.
Put Scott up here on the hot seat.
Oh, yeah. We need Scott on the hot seat.
No, Scott, nobody wants to see Scott. Put Liz up here. Nobody wants to see Scott.
Yeah, you're right. Like, hey, that's right. That's an open-ended one right there. You're right. Tell Liz to let me know whenever she's ready for Wednesday. If she's free from 7 to 8, please and thank you, Scott.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope to have her on.
Yep, we've had Scott. He's good and all, but I think Liz is better.
This fool said he wanted to do a duet with Mida on TikTok.
What?
I would love to see that, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that'd be funny, man. That'd get a lot of clicks if you ask me. Yo, I got another question for you though, bro. Like, obviously you got plans, near future plans to maybe change up what you're doing to improve and upgrade. Is there anything that you want to share about, what things you got planned?
I know why you asking me this is because you know the damn answer. That's why you asking me this. Both of y'all know the answer. I do have plans actually for the future of my channel. A way for me to give back.
Hey Scott, you know what's in Liz's hands.
So, like, I mean, obviously, this whole membership thing has been something that a lot of people have been talking about. I'm always been the type where, hey, to each their own, their own channel, and I respect that, but I don't feel it's right for my channel right now. But I do want to do something similar, but I don't want to alienate anybody. So I plan on, and it's got to be a timing issue. And right now with Mida's work situation, I could say, yeah, we're going to do this on this date, but then she goes back to work, and then all of a sudden I got to change it up. I don't want to do that. So I'm taking my time on it. I'm going to be having a underground stream on my other channel, the one that's Jason Maldonado, which people are going to be able to get on, and it's going to be free. Anybody could be on there. Donations will be welcome, but not necessary. Water cow.
Yo, I didn't see that. Right on, Raul. A water, dude, that thing gets huge, man. And your son put you up to that. That's you. I can't. A water cow, Gobi. I already got to get some shades for Petsonics, but you putting $2 towards a water go? Oh my god! If y'all make
a water cow Gobi,
oh my goodness!
You know those Gobis, they're detrimental up here, like where I live. Like what's the word?
The ecosystem?
Yeah, what's the word they use though? The word they use when
invasive.
Evasive. Yes, thank you. They're evasive up here, man. You know, and they. My son, when he goes fishing, he gets them all the time because they suck on the fish up here. You know, and yeah, it's a huge thing. They're really evasive up here. Invasive.
Yeah. I got these tubs. I got outdoor tubs, and I know I haven't shown them yet. I know, but I'm gonna be breeding out some fish. And I actually got me a t-shirt press, so I'll be able to make people's t-shirt on my live stream and just give them out. However,
dude, that's awesome, man.
So that way I can still give back. If people want to, support the channel, this is a way.
Queen is here. Everybody bow down because we are not worthy. The queen is in our presence. Don't worry.
She said I was
shoot. We got the queen in the house. That's awesome.
Oh hell.
So yeah, that's where I'm going with that. So
yo, that's awesome though, bro. Like that plan right there for you to give so much back in the way that you're doing it. I believe, like when I get to that spot, when Tiffany and I get there, that may be something that I might do myself because I'm the same way. I have my heart on my sleeve and I believe, to give back is amazing,
Well, so. I mean, I appreciate, people watching my videos, taking time out to watch my videos and I really do. I'm always humbled by it. I mean, obviously, people don't see me as being humble. Like that'd be the last word people would ever, I would imagine, describe me as, and that's cool. People got a lot of misconceptions of who I am, but I do sit at home and I go, wow, I can't believe people actually want to hear what I have to say. So, to ask them to do more and give more for me, mind you, I'm talking about for me. To each their own. They could do whatever they want to do with their channel. But for me, I feel like y'all have already given me so much that I shouldn't have to demand more so that you can, whether it be leave a comment, watch this or watch that. And some people do, and that's fine, that's great. But I want to be able to actually give you something tangible when I do whatever I do. And I'm still ironing the whole thing out. I've been thinking about it for months actually, and there's a lot of logistical things that I have to deal with, but I'll figure it out. Right now, but to be honest with you, right now I ain't asking nothing from nobody because everybody's hurting for money. So I'm not asking for a dime from no one. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Watch my videos. Let YouTube give me money. You know what I'm saying? Watch my videos all the way through. Watch the ads. Let YouTube do
it. Right. You had a live stream. You giving money to me.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm like, even with the super chats, I'm like, yo, that's cool and all that, but watch my videos all the way through. Get that if you watch my videos all the way through, you get that that retention up to 99. YouTube will push my videos out to other people that will watch the ads or whatever. And so I'll be getting paid through YouTube. So by you doing that, that's more for me in the long run than it is giving me a super chat or anything. Just all you have to do is enjoy, watch the video all the way through.
Absolutely.
That's the biggest thing you can do for me. Anybody can do for me. And I just want to give back because there are people that do that. I got a retention of my last 2 videos is about 50%. That's really good.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, you've been popping lately, bro. You've been doing really well.
I appreciate that from everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I really do.
You know, you've been really consistent with your videos. You know, I like your videos. I've always liked your videos. I think you're different. You're unique. You know, and your videos now, I feel like it's more grounded. You know what I mean? That's how I feel though. But you still have you still have your unique part, but now it just feels like you're mixing it up now, which is great.
Well, I have to do this. I have been working with some people, you know, Q, Scott, a bunch of other people that are real tight to me, Fish Tank Barn, and we have been, you know, helping each other out, as far as helping critique each other and help our videos. You know, how can we make our videos better? Now we're all different channels, so everything different applies. So we still do our own individual research, and I have been, and I've been really trying to work on that so that people that actually take the time to click on my video, I can make it enjoyable enough for them to stay and get a little something. So I appreciate you mentioning that, because it has been something I've been working on for a while.
Yeah, no problem, bro. You're welcome, man. And you know, I like ever since I've known you, man, you've been a stand-up guy, man. You've done interesting things. But real quick, we have a super chat from Lefty, $1.99. Thank you so much. You sent a super sticker.
Yeah, you're super late. What? Come on, Lefty. Thank you. You don't have to do that. Thank you.
You know, yeah, so we got what, 4 minutes left. I just want to say, you know, in closing, you know, we love having a good time out here. You know, we joke around. Man, listen, it's amazing. You know what I mean? How we do. But I just want to say, man, that I respect you as a fish keeper. I respect you as a friend. You've helped out. Both you guys helped out Tiffany and I, my wife, and All in Tanks. You know, you guys helped create that. You know, and that's huge for Tiffany and I, man. You know, that's huge for us. And you know, we appreciate you guys, man. And in closing, I just wanted to say that, man, and keep on grinding. Both of y'all keep on grinding, man, just like how y'all started since day one. Just keep doing it. Keep y'all heads up.
Real fast. Hey, Thirsty, send me. Hey, I did an email, man. I got you, man. Read that email. Hey, Rob.
I appreciate that, Raul. What's up, bro?
I'm gonna hook him up.
Okay.
Thirsty Rabbit getting hooked up.
Word up.
Listen here, y'all. Once again, I can't iterate it more than enough. I appreciate every single one of my mods, every single one of you watching, and those watching this replay if you made it this far. I want to say this. Please do me a huge favor. Watch Miss Madfish Diva's playlist and watch Mr. B's playlist, because just because y'all think that I got monetized and he got monetized and we're going to get everyone else monetized, this still going to go. We ain't going to change like y'all think. So do me the biggest favor in the whole wide world and get Miss Madfish Diva and Mr. B's playlist.
Amen. Amen, brother.
As always, thank y'all so much. It's been fun. As always, be kind, be courteous, and see y'all later.
That's right. Stay safe.